It's alright, it's okay. Doesn't really matter if you're old and gray. It's alright, I say it's okay. Listen to what I say. It's alright, doing fine. Doesn't really matter if the sun don't shine. It's alright, I say it's okay. We're getting to the end of the day. I take low tech, take your pick. 'Cause you can't teach no dog a brand new trick. I don't care what anybody says. At the end of the day, there's a place that I can't find.
Fell over. Stuff fell over. Don't do too many things. Hey, Rob Smith here. It's October 19th, 2000, and I hope all's just doing just fine. Yeah, hold on. I got voices coming in from different places. There we go. There we go. Hope y'all are doing just dandy. Come over here. I got a pen. I didn't see any responses to things. I was trying to get to my page if I can. Oh, hold it. There's something there. Hold on. Where am I? Green. Where's my channel? Here we go. YouTube does not make this any easier than I'm aware of. Let me turn the sound off. I finally got here. I've got a little problem with some rearranging I did a while back. There, Dennis Waterman with the new Tricks theme tune. Hope you all are doing dandy. Let's see what may happen here. Oh, I just thought I'd share asterisks really quick. I do love this. It's so well done. Just the drawing. I found this. I think I got it for 50 cents or $1 someplace. This shameful should be $100. It's just wonderful illustration work. And it's European. Admittedly, if you look at a lot of European cartooning along these lines, it all looks like the same person's drawing it almost. I used to have a huge collection of this, but I lost it. I can't tell if I'm seeing this right or not. I gotta change glasses. I can't see. Oh. Probably going live at noonish tomorrow, noon or maybe just say 2 o'clock. Well, I have a meeting tomorrow night, so I know I won't be here at night. A lot better. Same thing with Tuesday. I'm meeting Tuesday too. Actually, dinner I think is what I'm going to. I've just been asked to be there. Something or other. Just here's something interesting today. You will not find a comic book. Notice that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 tiers of panels. Today, you're lucky if you find 2 tiers. And just you almost wish you saw a larger version of some of these drawings. So well done. So well done. Love it. All right, but let's get over to what I'll wait to see if some folks come here, because then I'll share the Christmas print. I haven't done any. I haven't done any work. Actually, I have today. I've got everything organized, set up, ready to go. It's just gonna be a matter of sitting down, getting to work on the Christmas print. I've got the one from last year here. I may share that as if people join us, we shall find out. Today is Seafood Bisque Day, still in October, and of course, Cattober. What to do? Well, there's a good question. Let's see what we might do here. I always ask if someone would post something, and nobody has. Well, let's think of someone who's joined us a lot is Crossover Paranormal. He is in the Grand Ole Opry, which is a lot of wonderful music. And let's see what I might do. I might do some with that. And depending on attendance will depend on how long I stay here tonight. Might just to do this, but if others come, I may stay here a little longer. We'll see. seeing a lot of posts involving Rhonda Vincent, either friends seeing her, her own page, or something in between. I saw a Clogger just a little bit ago posting about being with Vincent. Apparently, if you follow Rhonda Vincent's page on Facebook, she is constantly posting. Of the littlest things, no less. What's typically happened after Inktober is I keep going. I typically stop drawing kitties because I've drawn so many kitties every day. use a different pen. Using this as much as I can for the Christmas print, but I see I'm running low on ink. I will have to get some. I was gonna, if you buy them online, you gotta buy a whole ton of them, and I don't want to do that because I really don't use these except for the Christmas print and right now, but this doesn't count. This is just something I'm doing. Oops, stop the pen. Yeah, I've got a meeting Monday night, Tuesday night. I think there's on Wednesday too. Friday, I know I'll be in Volusia County unless something changes. I'm not doing a great job. I saw today as I was organizing things of posting here, and I need to do better about that. So I scanned in a bunch of stuff. Hope those will be showing up here soon. And that's specifically these drawings, because I have a bunch of projects to get to. A little hard to. So this is tied back here. A kerchief. Again, I made the arms too long and the legs too short. I must fix that one these days. Anyone who comes by here, thank you for doing that. If you get a chance to click thumbs up if you wish, I'd appreciate it. And I know I need to do this later. Oh, and a kitty tail. Let's do a fluffy tail. I'm going to try to show as I can. I don't know how much I can show some of the projects I have to work on. The Christmas print I hope to do some work on before the end of the month here. But first I have to pencil the whole thing, so I just have to ink. Penciling's not fun to watch. It's much more time consuming. But inking, it can be fun. My thought is there's a stage back here. dogs and such out here. Yeah, when there's this quiet, I tend to not stay very long. I think I'll get out of here by 7:30. Okay. Well, well, it's quiet here, so I'm going to go ahead and zip away here. Got this in. I've got a lot to do. I'll be back probably around noontime, noon, 2 o'clock tomorrow. I mean noon, but it ends up being 2, it seems. And then probably tomorrow and Tuesday. Where's my calendar? I was going to share some more, but never mind. If you're too in late, I'm sorry. Just don't have. Um, I'm sorry, it's Wednesday, Monday night meeting, Wednesday night meeting, Friday night, Tuesday and Thursday. I'll probably do 7 p.m. Thank you very much for being here. I'll see y'all next time. Rob Smith here. Thanks for watching. Get a chance to get a thumbs up, which I haven't done myself, and I may forget. So let me do that. Thank you for watching. Take care. Something else. YouTube has recently changed things. They used to be able. They make a thumbnail for me. Now they don't, and I have to put. So I'm putting the illustration up as the thumbnail, but first I have to scan it in and put it up. So if it looks just brown with a little kitty, that's why. It changed about a week and a half ago. Oh, here's this Andrea Kaczynski. Hello, Andrea. Thank you for. If you get a chance to do the thumbs up, I just was just about to wrap up and go on my merry way. It was so quiet. I've been tired. I don't know why. I haven't done much. I think that's it. There's the answer to your question. I had a lot to do. I was going to do today, and in the end, I got caught up in organizing. I've taken on a bunch of work last couple weeks, and I'm trying to get organized. How are you doing over there? I'm going to be. Where am I in Volusia? Oh, I'm in Volusia. Well, I'm going to be at that. Thank you. I'll be at that women's event on the Friday, I believe. I need to verify that. In fact, I should check in on that tonight. Yeah. I need to get up and get moving, and I'll do that tomorrow. I've got a meeting, and I've got some things I need to do tomorrow. Definitely. Today I've been organizing. I've got some folders, brand new folders. I ordered them about this time last night. They came just afternoon today. I can't believe that was using that Amazon Prime. Thank you for needling me about that, which I'm still paying $30 for some reason. Can't seem to stop that. By the way, I put in another request today for X Twitter to restore my accounts. Oh, I don't know. Is it raining? I went outside. It wasn't raining. Maybe it's raining where you are. Been very, very dry here. Very dry up this way. Okay, it's been very dry. Well, I'll be in Daytona Beach at the end of the week, Friday. I've got a thing in the Villages Wednesday, and then Tuesday is then tomorrow is a meeting for our county group. But thank anyone and all who are watching. I draw more, but I don't know what to draw. I mean, I could always draw another monster or something. The thing is, I need an audience. It's just that's the only thing. I work better when there's an audience. I don't work well when there's not. So could draw a monster. I haven't done much with the whole monster thing. Today is biscuit, sea biscuit. Today is sea biscuit day. Seafood bisque day. That is. What kind of monster might? People have been liking the monster things I've been doing. Guess I should do more of them. My eBay shops, I think, is now shut down. Hope and Dennis decide not to do it anymore. You saw DJ on here. You were in D-Land yesterday. There's three of us. Where? Three of us. Oh, your son's there too? They, out of the clear blue sky, decided to stop doing the eBay thing for them, me, anyone. So I'm going to go over that way. I think November 3rd, go pick up my stuff because they're not able to get it to my storage room, so I've got to get there. And I didn't know they had so much. I mean, like 10, 20 boxes. I don't understand they have so much. I didn't know they had so much. I'm not sure I'm going to fit it, actually. Not good with monsters, I guess. Oh, three watch. Oh, there's three watching. What did you see in D-Land? I guess I could draw some of the other, like a werewolf and such. I think I've done that so often though, over the decades. Oh, I think I am. I'm gonna on the 22nd. Oh yeah, the 20. No, is it the 22nd? No, in November I'm gonna help out a friend and her. She's having an event, and it's gonna be involving my group I've been with, Champions for Champions. I'm gonna do some happy animals there. Agreed to volunteer for that. It's here in Ocala, so I don't have to go anywhere really very far. I haven't helped out Champions for Champions in 2 years. 'Cause I stopped teaching there August of 2 years ago. It's because of all the stuff I was going through. Went to a car show. Beep beep. You weren't looking for a biblical book, where you're. It turns out Elaine Cornelius is what, well, I guess was, because I found Mike Slicker had over in Lakeland. I mean, in Dade City. So I picked it up. If you're looking for one, let me know. I think you said you were, or were you? Or am I crazy? I don't know. Maybe I draw a werewolf instead. All right, I'm drawing werewolves in a while. Maybe I won't draw it with this either. That's probably a good idea. Where are you going with the pen? Oh, maybe I need a little root beer. I'm sluggish. Wait a minute, a smaller compact Bible in large print? What are you looking for? A page that has one letter on it? Each page has another letter? Smaller. Because most of the smaller ones have tiny print. They don't have larger print. Because that's how they get to be compact. I'm not sure what that I mean, I've got that. I don't know if you've ever seen the 1941 Bible I have. That it was a wife giving it to her husband during the war, and I've shown that to Mike Slicker. He was quite impressed with it. I am too. That it's still surviving today. I don't know where the husband and wife are. They probably both died, but it was. I've got that. That's a smaller, compact. It actually zips up. It's from 19. It's dated 42. A lady wrote it to her husband. You know, in fact, I think that's still in the car. I should get that out of there. The other problem is I've been showing it to people, and I'm afraid I was drawing with a pen here. I wonder what happened to that. Oh, is that the one that fell on the floor? No, it was last night. Oh, here. All right. Share what on here? Well, I need to go to the family bookstore. They want to carry my turtle book. Unfortunately, Mike Slicker took, or fortunately, Mike Slicker took 5 of them. And then I gave one to Lori Tallarico. Because I'm going to do some illustrations for a book. I can remember what I'm drawing here. Werewolf. Bible, you know the Bible you're talking about, the little one that's. Oh, I should show the 40s. Yeah, it's in the. It's not here. It's pretty sure it's in the car right now. I still have. I bought some cupcakes that I was using last night for the live I did, because yesterday was chocolate cupcake day. So here I've got a bunch of these And so there's a chocolate cupcake for Chocolate Cupcake Day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is in the car. I've got to do better posting here. As I was organizing, I found a stack of artwork I've never scanned in or posted. It's not just doing the lives here, it's also posting it. And I'm not. Well, I thought I'd do it. Last couple of years, I've been meaning to do something with Chocolate Cupcake Day, and last year I couldn't because of the mess I was in, and the year before I really couldn't. 2 years ago, I was fit to be tied, and it was all about to get a lot worse 10 days later. Or, yeah, 29th? Yeah, 10 days later. I was not sleeping. I was just packing everything and anything as fast as I could. Never should have got myself in that spot. I looked as a fun challenge to some at first and turned into a giant nightmare. I'm determined to get the Christmas print. I've got the print out. I've got the board out. I've got a folder for it. Now it's just a matter of starting it. Not sure if I can work on it here though because it is large, and that's something I hadn't thought of. And I don't have that much space. This may be I'm not sure I'm going to do this yet. Audience is growing. Well, folks love monsters. And then I'm making this up as I go. Tends to interest folks too. Because I really have no idea what's going to happen down here yet. I'll figure it out. You know, I should do this. I should have this whole thing take place in a pet store. Let me get in here and do a little more. Krista Joy, not that I'm aware of. I will be in the villages all day. I think most of the day Wednesday. I'm going to present one of my watercolor paintings to a fellow. So I'll go over there for that. Oh, I'm going to meet up with friend Beth Ann Wiley. I think, and her husband, I can't remember his name. It starts with an A. May have to go down to DK Art Supplies too to go get some board, because I've got a picture due about Lake Eola, but I'm not real tickled about the sizes I have. We talked about it, but I may need to get one specially cut. I don't think I will work on that here either. Chris. I say Chris. I don't remember. this. Chris. I don't remember what I did. I'm going Wednesday to a dinner. Brent Edna group is putting on a painting of this fellow, Nick Adams, and they're presenting it to him framed as a thank you. Really good speaker he is. That's a big old hand I gave him. Give him a hand. Give him a hand, why don't you? Yeah. I need to go. I need to get more copies of Happy Birthday Gordon to drop off to Family Bookstore. They may not remember me. That was back in March, and I just haven't been able to get over there. Even though I've driven by it a few times. I think every time I've driven by it, they've been closed too. Yeah, I saw Krista's doing something somewhere. She really got herself busy. Good for her. That was definitely a bounce back from where she was. Now, are you still in contact with her? I gotta make sure this chest looks bigger than it does. You have any Voice of Hope shows coming up? Feel free to post a link here. You support me, I support you. I need to remember to tell Crossover Paranormal that, or anyone else who comes on here. I'm not going to be able to show legs here. That's strange for me, but well, grassy marsh. Oh, can that still be seen? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, Emily, yeah, I don't remember when I went by there. Well, I guess last I saw you all. Oh yeah, you know the colors, the markers I used. I did Happy Birthday. Well, I did your Happy Birthday. I did one also for. I didn't color. Well, I just stacked them up here. I don't know if you saw this. I didn't post it. But that's the one I did for Mason here last Wednesday. Give him kind of a stern look. Actually, I basically showed what he's going to look like when he's about 20, 25. I can't help but I look at someone, I know how they're aging from, I see whatever age they are, I know where they started and where they're going to end. It I've just drawn too many faces and bodies, and so I know what they are. But this is using the markers I got from that Five Below there by Aldi. They are really good for $5. I'm not one to use that kind of thing, but they do work really well. I think when I do things like this, I see the Joe Kubert coming out of me. Hello, Caleb. Now, my friend Laurie is also a May baby. Hold on, make sure I'm careful what I'm doing here, because that should be a lot thicker. Okay. Watch out for those May babies. I gotta draw the other arm, but I don't want it to be too. I hope by next weekend I'll have the Christmas print. I don't know if I'll be able to ink it by next week, but I hope to have at least running along enough, because I'm going to do more than one. That I'm pretty sure of. Because I need to. Good. I hope you do. You can find Andrea's. I'm sorry. The voice of hope, Andrea. Kaczynski. The Kaczynski part's the hard part. Good. I certainly hope so. Come on. Can you get. Oops. Well, look, you came on here and you get me to stay late. I'll probably do tomorrow's. I'm going to probably aim for noon, but probably do it at 2. This is for Monster Day. I didn't draw that hand as strong as I needed to. Anymore, I drew this one as strong as I needed to. Arm should be much bigger and more. Reaction I've gotten to doing things like this in the past is, I didn't know you drew like that. I can. I just don't. I'm not real nutty about it. Yeah, Champions for Champions is doing a Halloween thing. I forget what the date of that is now. Holy cats! Gotta go back and look at that. I got it confused with this other thing. And I'm still supposed to. Well, I'm going to wait. Any real trips will probably come Thanksgiving or after, because I do want to do Christmas drop off. So I was going to go meet John Crowther over at his office in Orange City, but I'll probably wait to do that till I get all these Christmas prints done. I'm trying to limit my trips, unless I next Saturday I'll be in Bushnell for my uncle's service, and then I'm going down to Dade City to drop off some more books because I didn't have the books I meant to drop off. I had the books when I talked to Mike Slicker back in September, but between then and now, something I meant to do some shelving I wasn't able to do, so I took the books and put them in the storage room. I think while I was waiting to do it, and then in the end I couldn't get the shelving done. Make sure I show that. Well, yeah, Uncle Charles was a lot of fun. If I haven't said it here, I did a 36 page comic book in junior high school and high school, and there were three stars: a cat, of course, and then there was a high school friend, Jim Saunders, and then there was Charles, Uncle Charles, and as far as I know, he never saw it. In fact, nobody much has seen it. My high school art teacher at the time. I'm sorry, Busby's not here right now. She'd be interested in this. I may have mentioned it to her before, but Mr. Bischoff really pushed that thing. He put it in a scholastic contest. He put some other things. The problem was it wasn't art. You see, I wasn't doing artwork. I was doing comic books. Oh, we can't have that here, no. So, no, nothing came of all that. But Mr. Bischoff was trying to get someone who knows my work and push that comic book, which it's amazing it's still in one piece. And I actually have it in a metal container because I'm very proud of it. But I may take it to the service next Saturday. I believe it's in here with me, in a metal box. But I'm not going to really get it. I'm not going to have it out for people to look at. I'll just show it to probably just family folks who, or his son and daughter. Now the key is for me to remember to post this. Maybe I'll scan this right after this. I was really surprised how many of these I found lying about. And for all I know, Uncle Charles's son and daughter may not care I did it. I mean, I mentioned it to his daughter here a week or so ago. She wants to see it, but I don't know. Maybe I don't think you're really going to care about it much. The big deal to me. It was a huge accomplishment. Now, looking back at it now, that was a huge accomplishment. How the heck did I do that? I don't think anybody's Kubert School even saw it when I was there. As I say, this is where I start seeing Kubert influences when I do stuff like this. Usually, folks who went to Kubert, the Cubies, you can often see their work. Their work has a little bit of Kubert in it. It's kind of hard not to, because of our training in comic books. Does that look okay for whatever it is? The idea is keep me drawn. Well, I would like to get some opinions as to if my stuff's been looking okay recently. Of course, the other big thing here is Neil Adams, of course, and I see that all through. I'm doing some things here, I'm thinking, oh, that's how Adams would have done it. Like that, right there. That's very Neil Adams, what I did right there. There's a new sketchbook of his that his daughters have put together. It was for sale in Baltimore this weekend. I really hope I can afford it. It's not too outrageously expensive. Because I've never been able to afford it. Right now, I could probably get it if it's not too expensive. Well, okay, hopefully that's good. That's a little confusing right there. Clean that up, Mr. Smith. And that's messy too. It's a little too much. Too much of a brow. And also that should have a, speaking of Adams, should have some fuzz fur coming off. How's that? Look okay? I can't see it really because I've got to get the screen up higher. It's like, I don't know if it's sinking or I am. I can't really see it well. Oh, okay, you can't see it. There we go. Hopefully that looks okay. See, it is neat to see it here and then see it on the screen because it looks different. I see a smaller version, a more far away version. I see some things I wish I had done that I didn't, but who cares? This is just a throwaway thing anyway. It's no big deal. Just doing it. The book illustration should be fun. Oh, Andrea, you'll definitely like Laurie's. Yep, you'll like Laurie's a lot. The other one's about turtles for another Laurie. There's two Lauries I'm doing books for, and I'm calling them Laurie 1 and Laurie 2. One's here at Ocala. The other one is, I got it over in Safety Harbor. I need to call Sandy Huff, which I haven't done. All right, so that looks okay. This is messy too, really. Not clear what's going on there. See, now I think that makes a little more sense. And please, if you see me post that I'm going to be drawing, please post something underneath it saying something you like to do or whatever is around you at the time or whatever. So I like to bounce off of stuff. I'll let you know when I'm going to come back. Of course, next come back into your neck of the woods. And as I said, I do need. So I'll probably wait. It'll probably be later in November, which is a bad time to go into a store, but probably will. So if that looks okay, it's a little less defined than probably needed. A little more darkness here. I should try it, but I really don't want to get into Halloween things till really next week. Because but then again, next week's really got a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to be running around. Thank you very much, Andrea. Well, it's okay. And so there's this, and there's the hat. Wow, is that, what a difference. Look at the difference, night and day. Oh, and here, this is the original to the Christmas card I did last year. And this is the, the heck is the name of it? Dreamette. The Dreamette in Jacksonville. This year it's Gabriel's Sub Shop, and I've got that all laid out with critters. Not like this, but on a thumbnail. And so I put it in the folders I just got today. And I'm probably going to work on something over at the meeting tomorrow night. But that's the original right there. You see, I like to do this little line work. All right, thank you for being here. Hello, I'll see y'all later. Take care. Rob Smith here. If you get a chance, thumbs up, and thank all who have. And I should be back tomorrow at around noon or 2 o'clock, probably 2. I'll see y'all later. Take care. Rob Smith here. Good night. Good night.